Welcome to this video guide on setting up the Silk Loop Returns integration for your TikTok shop. In just a few simple steps, you can complete the authorization and configuration to enable automated return management. We'll focus on three key phases: accessing integration and prerequisites, completing the authorizations, performing key configuration. Let's get started. First, feature activation. This integration must be activated for your account by the Silk team. Once activated, you will see the Loop Returns entry in the Silk connector sidebar. Second, aligned return window. TikTok Shop enforces a fixed 30-day return window. You must configure the same 30-day window in Loop Returns to ensure compatibility. If the return period in Loop is shorter, any request made after that period cannot be created in Loop, even if TikTok Shop has already approved it. Third, a crucial configuration within Loop Returns. You must ensure option to allow customers to receive a refund on the original order is enabled in your Loop Return settings. This is essential for the integration to successfully process and sync refund requests. One more limitation to note: the latest Loop version of TikTok Shop only supports returns and refunds for order returns on the platform side and does not support exchange or replacement. Therefore, Silk's Loop integration cannot support the exchange or replacement processes of TikTok Shop. If you wish to handle exchanges or replacements, please do so manually through the TikTok Shop Seller Center. Once in Silk Connector, the core task is to complete two authorizations. First, the system will prompt you to authorize Loop Returns. This requires you to provide an API key. Please log in to your Loop admin portal. Navigate to Returns Management Tools and Integrations Developer Tools. Click Generate API Key, and ensure you select all the following scopes: Cart, Return, Order, Developer Tools, Destinations, Read, Happy Returns Shipments, Read, Draft Returns, Read, Draft Returns, Write. Then, copy the key. Paste the copied key into the Silk Authorization field and click Authorize. You will then be immediately presented with Step 4, Authorize TikTok Shop App. Next, please follow the on-screen instructions to complete the authorization for the TikTok Shop app. This step ensures permissions for data synchronization. In this pop-up, simply click the Go to TikTok Shop Seller Center button. You have now been redirected to the TikTok Shop Seller Center. On this page, please complete the following settings: confirm or select the store you wish to authorize. Set the duration for partner access. Be sure to enter your valid contact email address. The telephone number is optional, but providing it is recommended. Once all information is confirmed correctly, click the Confirm to Install button at the bottom of the page. Next, you will be asked to review the list of permissions required by this app. Please read them carefully, then click the Authorize button to finalize the authorization process. Once you see the success message in TikTok Shop, please return to your Silk Connector window. There, you should see a new pop-up titled Complete Loop Returns Configuration. This is the system prompting you to finalize the setup for optimal performance. We highly recommend clicking Go to Loop Returns Settings at this time to configure the essential reason mappings. If you choose to skip this step initially, you can always navigate to the settings page later via the sidebar menu. Here, you need to establish a return reason mapping between TikTok Shop and Loop Returns. You need to select the matching Loop Returns reason for each TikTok Shop return or refund reason. By default, no mappings are set up, so you'll need to create them manually. To do this, start by selecting a TikTok Shop reason from the drop-down menu. Then, choose the corresponding Loop Returns reason from the drop-down on the right. Additionally, since Loop itself does not support reject reasons, you must pre-select a default TikTok Shop reject reason here. When you reject a return in Loop, the system will automatically use this reason when syncing back to TikTok Shop, and if you don't choose a reject reason, Silk Connector will randomly assign one. At this point, you can also enable another powerful automation, the Auto-Create Shipping Label feature. To activate it, simply toggle on the option Auto-Create Shipping Label for TTS returns. Before enabling this switch, there are two essential configurations you must complete in your Loop Returns account backend. First, when you toggle this switch on, a pop-up reminder will appear, prompting you to confirm that the Generate Labels option is also enabled within your Loop Returns, as this is the foundation that allows any labels to be created. To do this, please log into your Loop admin portal. Go to Policy Settings, select your return policy, click Edit, and find this option in the Labels and Shipping section. Second, your preferred shipping carriers and label templates must be fully configured. Once both are set and the feature is activated in Silk, the system handles the rest seamlessly. For every new return synced from TikTok Shop, a shipping label and tracking number are automatically generated upon creation and appear instantly in the return record, with no manual effort required from you. The integration then immediately uploads this logistics information back to TikTok Shop, where the buyer can view and download the shipping label directly from the TikTok app, completing the return with guided steps. This end-to-end automation, from return approval, to instant label generation, to buyer notification, eliminates manual tasks and significantly boosts your operational efficiency. At this point, the Loop return setup and authorization are fully completed. The integration is now ready for use. You will see the Loop returns entry in the Silk connector sidebar. Clicking it will take you directly into the Loop returns app interface by a single sign-on, with no additional login required. To summarize, there are just 3 steps: access the integration, complete the authorizations, and configure key settings. Your Silk Loop returns integration is now ready to process returns efficiently. To see the integration in action and learn how to process returns, please watch the video How to Process Returns. Thank you for watching. For more assistance, please visit our help center or contact support.